Hey, hey, hey! I've got great news today. I'm going shopping. Everybody loves to buy stuff, but when it's something just for you, something totally awesome, it's twice as nice. Yesterday, my mom told me that I'm growing like a weed and threatened to put a brick on top of my head to keep me from getting any taller. And she said we were going to go shopping the next morning. What's extra cool about this is that this time she promised that I'd get to pick everything out myself. This is so cool. Of course, the first thing I did was daydream about what I was going to get myself. It definitely had to be something fashionable, something trendy, but at the same time, something that nobody else had. So many choices, and me, all alone with all these clothes. Turns out, while my thoughts had already taken me to the mall, Mom was saying something to me. What'd she say?
Do you remember? Make sure you choose things that are made of viscose or cotton.
Okay, West Coast, common. Got it, Mom. Mom said she wouldn't interfere or get in the way of me choosing my own clothes, which I'm really looking forward to, especially given how our shopping trips usually go, because she's always bought me things that didn't even fit me. We had to use a belt to hold up my jeans and roll up my jacket sleeves. I looked at the very least weird, and by the way, these clothes never lasted long enough for me to grow into them. Mom's taking Stephanie with her. Now I know for sure that she won't be on my case, not with that little beast on her hands. Now I could shop in peace, without her nagging or lecturing me. The first thing on my list, pants. Everybody at school has these cool, ripped-up, high-rise skinny jeans. I've wanted a pair forever, but Mom always hated all the holes in them.
You'll look like they've been patched up by dogs.
Mom, that's how everyone's jeans are now.
And what if everyone jumped off a cliff?
Hit like if your mom says stuff like this.
Would you jump off too?
Long story short, I picked up a bunch of different pairs and went off to the fitting room after making sure Mom was stuck in the shoe department with Stephanie. The first pair was too small, the second pair was too big, and the third pair was too short. I felt like I had tried on everything in the store until finally I found exactly what I needed. Wow! Satisfied with my jeans, I decided to get a t-shirt too. I folded up the jeans in a way that my mom couldn't see the rips and tears. So that way, if my mom was going to fuss about it, we'd already be home. I made sure to steer clear of the white ones. I remembered the time that I had put everything in the washing machine, turning it on, not thinking anything would happen, only to discover that my favorite white t-shirt was now a rag of some color I didn't even recognize. It was an important life lesson, which in theory should have taught me to pay more attention to sorting my laundry, but I just stopped buying white. They had a lot of white t-shirts, and believe it or not, I didn't like any of them. Some others were like these obnoxious colors, and some of them had these really awful prints that reminded me of my grandma's nightgown. But then I found it. I knew right then and there that I had to have it. It looked great with my new jeans and honestly with anything. In the fitting room, I realized it was a little too small for me. Just a little. Just a little. But wasn't it going to stretch in the washing machine? Everything else did. My socks came out of the washing machine like 3 feet long. When we went up to the register, Mom asked me,
Smoody, are you sure this is what you want?
Of course.
You know you have to actually wear whatever you get, right?
When we got home, of course, my mom asked me to show her what I got. Honestly, I pretty much knew she wasn't going to like it. But, well, here's how it went.
Oh, those pants are full of holes. You look like a dog got hold of you,
she said when I put on my new clothes.
Come over here. Wait. That shirt's too small for you.
It's not. It'll stretch.
I'm glad you picked something made out of natural fabric. But the downside to natural fabrics is that, well, they shrink after you wash them.
As much as I hate to admit it, Mom was right again. Sure enough, after the first time I washed it, my amazing, adorable, gorgeous new t-shirt shrank like 2 sizes. I had to give it to Stephanie. The moral of the story, no matter how much you think you like something, you should really think about it before you buy it. And that's the story of my first time going shopping by myself, almost. I hope you liked it. Do you have any shopping stories like mine? Tell me down in the comments below. Psst, don't forget to subscribe.